How is everybody this beautiful evening? Look at our gorgeous sunset. It's coming behind the clouds, so let me just sit it up here for us. So we have a perfect view right there. Oh, how's that for perfection, huh? My goodness. Now I just have to get out of the way. So the sun, when it's coming behind these clouds, I don't know if they're still the fire clouds or just simple clouds, is beautiful color of pink orange. It's quite rare. If you can see that from somewhere outside and witness it, I hope you do. If not, join us here. I have two important things I want to talk about today, Friday. So first of all, three things. One, today's Friday. We're taking couple days off for integration, and on Monday the 28th we're back for Medical Mondays with the pancreas. There is so much about the pancreas that needs to be spoken about, and I'll do my best to cover as much of it as possible on Monday. So join me on Monday for Sunset Musings. Is our next Sunset Musings. Number two, I have a very important information I want to share with you about ivermectin and COVID, all right, before we end. And number three, we've had a check-in, catch-up integration call with our Field of Truth community. And I'm just so deeply moved by any and every human being that is in constant pursuit of betterment of human life. I know there is more. I know even if everybody else gave up on me, and I was fired by my doctors. Hang on a second, I'm gonna make a little noise here. I was fired by my doctor, by my dentist, which actually is a very good thing we've talked about. What that means is that we're listening more to ourselves and to our inner being and trusting ourselves over some knowledge of a medical professional. Remember, I have 2 medical schools, total of 10 years, 20 years of practice, and I'm actually finding myself needing to abandon that in order to really be able to serve the human beings that show up in front of me in the office, because so much more is asked for. Our medicine right now, and unfortunately, traditional medicine, yes, there's a huge box in traditional medicine when it comes to this is what's available, this is what I can do for you. If you don't fit in this box, there's something wrong with you, or you're gonna have this forever. We talked about that. Unfortunately, that is the structure of how the current traditional healthcare system is set up, and it is changing. It has to change because it's not supportive of health and well-being. And then there's naturopathic medicine, which is in a little different place. However, there is still a box, unfortunately. And I have had quite a few people recently that came to me and asked, is there anything else available? I've been to my doctor, I've been to my naturopath, and I feel there's more. I feel there has to be more, and I'm not given that option or the possibility. So it's like there is the next level up is literally going into the field of trusting beyond shadow of a doubt that the body knows how to heal, and starting to listen to the inner intuition. That's the place we're moving into. You're going to see more and more of this in the future. Part of it will be energy medicine, but not really. It's more like energy medicine will be one of the tools, but it's the fact that we're going to take the the truth of us being so much more than the physical matter, being actually electromagnetic field first and then physical matter, and take that in consideration in this quote-unquote box. And at that point, it's not going to be box, it's going to be breaking out of the box. It's kind of esoteric when I speak about it, even though I have a pretty clear idea how it's going to look. So if you're up for it, we're going to share that more and more and step into that more and more in the month of July, the best we can throughout our Sunset Musings. If any of you feel inspired to join us in our Field of Truth community, please do, because I am seeing that almost every single one of us has this deep core wound by our world, that is, there's something going on with my organism and I have not been witnessed in as to how to support myself, how to heal myself. I've been kind of pushed from one place to another, being told to do this, that surgery, which there's many of those decisions that are irreversible, unfortunately. So the idea is that all of that energy becomes part of the fuel of stepping into, it's almost like stepping into next level of what is available. And it's like I use the word create a lot, but it's not necessarily creating it. It's more will be allowing for it to become visible once again. It's a whole different way. It's already there. You know, if you were with us on our calls, you will hear, like, I don't know how, but I know I can heal, even if everybody tells me otherwise. It's like, I know I can heal is the message that was very much today what I understood from our beautiful community members. So check us out, join us. fieldoftruth.live is where we're building just a space for it. Nothing really, again, new. It's more just bringing in the already available and becoming in more of or having it become more of a focus. Do you see the sunset, or is it behind clouds? Let me see. I'll move this for you like this. It's quite beautiful. It is like, I don't even know how to describe that color. It's a beautiful, I use the word beautiful a lot. It just has such a nice smile to it, you know. Something is beautiful, like your being has to smile saying that. I don't know if you notice it. Thank you, son. Thank you for yet another day. What a powerful week, right? With our full moon yesterday. Like, truly, I'm just reading all over Facebook now and everywhere else that July is the month. It is the powerful month where so much is available to us when it comes to, as I call creation, and the creation of the new, but it really is the empowerment of ourselves to help us just navigate the creation that is already there for our being. Let's just take a few deep breaths and enjoy the sunset. It's just literally a few seconds, and then I'll share with you my last thought, and then we're complete. But as you're watching it, just think of everything that has actually gone good. It's so easy to focus on the wrong. It is so easy. It's almost like it's like the path of least resistance for some reason. Like this highway, you know, and there's this little dirt road. This went good, and I had a good day, and I'm actually grateful for this, and I'm actually grateful for being alive and being to witness just even this simple moment. Like, that is a road less traveled, and I'll just encourage us to travel through it more and more and more. So as we take a few deep breaths, let's just do that for a little bit. Think of at least 3 things that that just come naturally to be thankful for right now. I so appreciate you, just showing up. I would love to hear where you're at. Yeah, you see? Exactly. Where you at and how I can support you in whatever way, if there's any questions or comments. Again, the reason that coming back to the sunset is it's just the constant that reminds us of how quite amazing the world is. We're spinning around the sun and witnessing the sunset and sunrise every day. Just that is the reason to be thankful for, no matter what else is going on, isn't it? Thank you, sun. Thank you, thank you, thank you for another beautiful reminder. It's always so nice to see you till the very last bit, which I don't know if you can see in the same way, probably not, but I'll just witness it for you. How's that? So the one thing that I want to mention before I move onto the COVID/ivermectin is when we're moving in such a powerful place in our world, meaning this month of July is literally so much fuel is going to be given to us by the sun, by the moon, by the universe, all these eclipses and everything that has happened. Like we're truly being encouraged to move forward. And is that happening? Oops, let me move this. This is going to make a lot of noise. My little untied mic. Actually, I'm going to hold it. It's better. So what happens with that? Oftentimes we get a little bit of some anger comes in, or some frustration and fears, and all those other frequencies of energies will come in as well, and that's okay. It's part of us as well, and so the encouragement is not to judge them as being something wrong or something that we want to get rid of, but rather take that energy and bring it in with us moving forward, meaning it just becomes fuel to where we're going. So we'll talk about that some more. But the next thing I really want to mention, let me see if I can do this. Take my glasses off so I can see you. I have this mic, so you can hear me, but I'm not quite sure how I'm doing with that. Not so good. I'll hold it. I have had quite a few people that call me. It's like, do you have ivermectin? Can I get ivermectin? Can I, I'm not feeling well and I'm diagnosed, or I was just diagnosed 2 days ago. I'm gonna encourage you. Ivermectin right now is not an expensive medication. And some pharmacies have it available and some pharmacies don't have it available. So I would encourage you, if you believe in, taking vitamin C, taking vitamin D, taking zinc on a daily basis, please have them with you. If you don't believe in taking on every basis, but you do believe that it is highly beneficial to take if on the first onset of getting ill, please have a bottle of each available, big time. Just have it in your cupboard. Same thing. Let's have your primary care prescribe that to you. Let me know, call me. Let's get ivermectin and have the dose available that's needed. It's about 12 to 15 milligrams a day for 5 days or until better. So they come in 3 milligrams tablets. So we would need 4 tablets a day for 5 days, or less when we get healthier sooner. But I would make sure I have that in my cupboard available. And I don't want to be, and I do have that, I don't want to be scrambling somewhere, day 1 or day 2, or taking 2 days to get into the doctor to get that. It's just like a little emergency kit. We all have those. I would have daily dose of high dose vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc in there. It's like 3,000 to 4,000 of vitamin C, 20,000 of vitamin D, and 60 milligrams of zinc for 5 days. I would have that in there ready to go. And I would also have ivermectin prescribed, ready to go by my physician. Let me know if you need that. I highly encourage that, because I'm seeing more and more people that are scrambling last minute, diagnosed with this, have pneumonia. Can you get me ivermectin? It's like, yeah, if your pharmacy can get that, we can, and if not, let's find another pharmacy that can do that. Okay, so I'm happy to help you. Let's have that ahead of time. Depending on your insurance, it's a cheap medicine comparing to what it can do for us health wise when needed. If there's any questions on that, please let me know. Once again, I'll highly encourage us as my medical tidbit for today. Okay, enjoy the next 2 days. Be thinking about you, and we'll be back for Monday in our medical musing. All right, thank you so much. Take care. Many blessings. Oh, I'll do this sunset view. Here you go. There. All right, have a beautiful evening. Bye.